Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Muppet News. My name is George Whitlow. Elmo, one of the most beloved childhood entertainers of all time. However, after allegations of Elmo fostering a toxic work environment on the set of his show Elmo's World surfaced, many took to the streets in protest. Chaos reigned and governments fell. Calling it the collapse of civilization may be a bit premature, but experts warn it might not be far off. Yet the truth is shrouded in mystery. So the Muppet News investigation team decided to get to the bottom of it. This is Muppet News, Elmo's World. In order to get to the bottom of this mystery, I had to do some digging. So I began by contacting some of Elmo's co-stars in order to get their side of the story. Thank you for joining us, Dorothy. Now, what made you speak out now? Well, I understand that, but Elmo has so far denied all these allegations. Of course. Now, you did recently publish your memoir about the situation, Dorothy, The Struggle of Being a Fish in a Muppet's World, where you go into detail and you state that your former co-star, Mr. Noodle, experienced issues with Elmo's behavior as well. Is this correct? Elmo treats me like rubbish. I am a trained thespian. I played King Lear on the West End for years before I took my job at Elmo's World, which I did as a favor to my producer friends, but Elmo still refuses to dignify me with any respect. Was this a consistent situation, Mr. Noodle? Elmo was fine at first, pleasant even, but once he got hooked on cocaine, he became a completely different person. At this point, I was beginning to see how deep Elmo's behavior ran. But in order to get the full story, I still had to talk to the man himself. Elmo, thank you for coming and speaking with us today.
Elmo is happy you want to talk to Elmo, especially because Elmo has been sad recently.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but we need to get serious. Now, we've spoken to a few of your co-stars about your behavior on set, and they claim you have become increasingly rude and belligerent. Do you want to apologize for your behavior? Do you have any remorse?
Elmo don't know why he need to apologize. Elmo do nothing wrong.
Elmo, this behavior is abhorrent. Most recently, you asked an intern working on your show to, quote, tickle you. You can't say that behavior is acceptable, can you? I was being stonewalled. Elmo was an expert, but then suddenly, a breakthrough. As this interview was going on, our investigators discovered a shocking revelation. Advanced AI and face scanning techniques helped them discover that Elmo might in fact be the wanted Colombian drug lord Emilio Rojas. The computers were only 60% sure, but it was a risk we had to take if we wanted to stump Elmo. Well, I guess we just need to agree to disagree, Elmo. Or should I say, Emilio Rojas?
What?
That's right, Mr. Rojas. We know the truth. You escaped your prison sentence and fled to America, where you used your millions to fund an entertainment empire. Just try to deny it, Emilio.
Okay, fine, you've got me. I'm Emilio Rojas. And so what? You've got nothing to prove it. No evidence. And I've had journalists killed before. I can do it again.
Nothing to prove it? We just recorded an entire interview. You just admitted to it on camera.
Oh.
After that interview, Elmo was killed in a standoff with police. My name is George Whitlow, and this is Muppet News. Good night, America.